Alright folks, welcome back. Here we've got a small list of fixes that Saurian just recently put out earlier this evening, and you can see things like the animal carcass ragdolls have appropriate weights, and the T-Rex can no longer swallow prey whole, load times are reduced, AIs will now remember attackers indefinitely, they've added blood decals and AI avoidance, so there's just a bunch of different little bits and pieces here. You can press pause and take a look at that whole list. I'm not gonna read it out loud, but we're back, and our little raptor is, is hungry and thirsty, really thirsty. So we have to find some water, which looks like water sources down here at the bottom of the hill. Excuse me, Mr. Packy. No. I know. I think I attacked that Packy, which, that there shows you that the AI remembers their attacker. And I don't know if it means like all the Packies will all of a sudden remembered that I attacked. It's the loud stomping. Well, remember if I attack them or not, or if it's just the one Packy, if like I don't end up killing him and I get away. And then I come back, he'll remember. So I guess we'll find out at some point. If we run across another Packy further on and it tries to headbutt us, then I guess it would be all AIs, remember. Alright. Nom nom nom, water. Okay, I'll just take a bath. Take a bath. Yep, okay. So, too close to the hill. Slid down it. They were talking about the AI, like, just doing that derby thing right there. With the hills, they're not very cooperative lately, I guess. That's the first time I've run into an actual issue. Not being able to properly... Alright, now that we've got out of the water, I wonder what this guy's doing down there. Not a whole lot, really, still to see or do, honestly. Wonder if we can wander around this guy. Gonna bite us? You gonna bite us? Oh, you are? Oh. Alright then. Well. You little asshole. We're gonna quit, and I'll bring you back in when we're done. Alright, and we're back. Good day, Mr. Triceratops. I will not fight you right now. I will be avoiding conflict for just a little bit. Let's see if we can get further today, and see if there's any particular thing to, do. We can test the theory with the Packy remembering and see if it's the one Packy or all Packies. No, we'll just go up here and we'll just walk past. Walk past. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't work out so well. So it seems like, unfortunately, they have like a hive mind. Just kind of weird. They I mean, I guess it makes sense because a Pachy is an herbivore and you're playing as a carnivore, so obviously they're kind of meant to butt heads. No pun intended for the Pachy. But I don't think it's actually, now that I think about it, it's not really a hive mind per se, it's just a herbivore carnivore back and forth. So you definitely don't want to just run up anymore, because looks like most of them are going to turn tail and attack you if you don't attack them and kill them first. But it's pretty good to see that they've done some changes and some modifications and tweaks to where things act more like we think they're supposed to act. Carnivores obviously eat everything, herbivore, omnivore, other carnivores, just like earlier when the raptor attacked its own kind. So it's nothing unusual to see, but I'll be right back while this loads us in. We're back. It looks like the Pachy was just annihilated off to my left. Oh, T-Rex, please don't come over here. I have no need being munched on. We're gonna go get some water and avoid the left side of the lake and or territory because, yeah, the Rex is up there. Maybe we'll go further. I can hear you stomping around. Yes, you. Why don't you just go away? We'll go over here and see the trike again and take a bite of, not a bite, a drink. A drink of water on this end. And hopefully, since I haven't attacked any trikes in a long time, maybe, I don't know, maybe this one won't self-aggro. Okay, I'm going over here to drink. You can ignore me. Ignore me? Alright. You're Pachy up there. You guys are loud. Unless T-Rex carries. I'm way up there, I don't know. I should probably save. Last time I didn't, and I ended up at the last spawn point. And try not to constantly respawn at the same respawn point. That way we're not, like, repeating the same thing over and over. Fluffy butt, let's go. So guys, I want to thank you for the comments and the likes and the subs and every one of you. It's really appreciated, and I hope you will continue to come back for more. Toss me in the comments something else you'd like to see. I mean, I have the Forest, Warframe, Plague incorporated, Overwatch. I mean, I have quite a few games, and you can feel free to suggest games. Suggest free indie games too if you'd like to see them. I'm not terribly fond of horror, but if that's what you want to see, then I will find them and record them, and yeah. I'm honestly surprised. Oh, okay, that's the Triceratops. I'm honestly surprised there aren't more Rexes roaming around. And I'm kind of curious how they're going to implement the from hatchling to adult. I wonder if they're going to actually give us AI parents we start out with that won't turn around and eat us, unlike the other wild raptors that we can occasionally run across. And it also seems from the other raptors I've run across that my stage is still juvenile, or about halfway of age 4. The highest level currently achievable is 14, so maybe I'm still a baby by standards, not a hatchling, but like, well, maybe it's a juvenile, because then you have subadult and then adult. So subadult's probably like at age 6. It'll be interesting to see the jump and grab mechanism better worked out, because it only happens every now and then if I'm like spamming the spacebar, and either if I hold the spacebar when I'm in the air and I land on it, or like, I don't know. I haven't quite figured out how that works, and I still haven't watched anybody else play this game, because I want to do my own thing. I don't want to be like a lot of YouTubers, whether they're big YouTubers or small YouTubers, when they watch other videos, they tend to like emulate what they've seen, instead of giving you just like fresh, raw content. That's why most of my videos, not just because I'm a noob at this, but most of my videos are raw and uncut. The closest you'll get are just segments where I've paused for loading screens and stuff. That's about as much as it's cut and paste for me. I don't really currently do anything else. I don't modify the colors or the sounds or whatnot. So, what you see is what you get. Would like to go faster, game, please. Holding my shift and willing it to go faster does not work. I mean, I guess we could take a look at the fauna here. Excuse me, flora. Now, this looks like some type of ground fern. And some sort of ivy, maybe. I don't know. I'm not terribly into trees and bushes and stuff. But, I mean, it is pretty for what it is. Oh, okay. So, maybe when I hit age 6, we'll try battling a T-Rex. It'll be interesting to see if we can find a juvenile or even subadult T-Rex instead of a straight adult like that big boy or big girl over yonder. Triceratops, are you gonna let me eat you? Well, I'm not doing anything to it. He looks like he might be stuck. Are you stuck on the bushes? You're stuck on the bushes. Oh, that's, wonder if that'll be... It's too bad you don't get points for kills or whatnot. You might get achievements. Like, I know I got an achievement for my first raptor kill. And then, like, for growing up from age 0 to 1. But you don't get, like, any points per se. There's no scoreboard anywhere on the screen or anything. There's no... okay, not moving now. Or, I mean, is moving now. Yeah, it would be interesting to see a mode where, like, you could not necessarily gain achievements, the official achievement stuff, but you could, like, gain points for you know, every Triceratops gives you so many points as you're a different age, and as you grow you get either like more points for the same species kill or less points, and then you have to just work your way up. Work your way up to the bigger things like the T-Rex and whatever else is later in the game, like maybe the Ankylosaurus or the Anzu. And the harder ones, like the ones that are like water-bound, pretty much, the crocodile. That one should be like super special, because they hardly ever come out of the water from what I see. And when they do, they just kinda, they're super fast. So like, if the running mechanism isn't working properly, you're kinda screwed. It's either bite for your life, or, you know, you're gonna end up dying. And 9 out of 10 times you end up dying. There's another raptor there. Just left and right and weaving. The water's down there. We're gonna need more water. Oh, back to the watering hole. Game kind of makes me paranoid too. I mean, there's not a whole lot here to start with, because it's still pre-alpha, brand new game and everything, and the dinosaurs are sparse. I assume that once the game gets fully detailed and more fleshed out, you'll have big herds of trike roaming around, and maybe herds or packs of T-Rexes or Raptors, and random Ankies here and there. So I mean, there's a lot to come, and I do appreciate all you guys who are kind of, you know, sticking through the slow, boring, constant, same play. But it will get better. So I think after I take a drink here, dirty water. Tastes like, oh shit. Tastes like, oh shit. Well, yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. Please comment. I thrive off the comments. Let me know what you'd like to see next on my YouTube. I've got plenty of games. Like I said, you can suggest something that even I didn't even say, I might not even know about. Eventually there'll be other stuff up, and I hope that you've enjoyed. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.